Rhonda Grayson and Jeffery Kennedy have won their case in Muscogee Creek Nation District Court. They filed their suit seeking to have their applications for citizenship evaluated based on the 1866 treaty. After a trial that resulted in the MCN Attorney General Geri Wisner being sanctioned, Judge Denette Mouser issued her decision remanding Grayson and Kennedy's citizenship claims back to the MCN Citizenship Board. According to the opinion, quote, "The nation cannot choose to select and rely on portions of the treaty to which it points as evidence of the tribe's intact reservation, and also negate the clear language entitling descendants of a segment of the Dawes final roll, the Creek Freedmen, from eligibility for citizenship. There simply is no legal avenue for configuring a checkerboard of validity where parts of the treaty are intact and other parts are invalid. Either the treaty in its entirety is binding, or none of it is. The nation has urged in McGirt, and the U.S. Supreme Court agreed, that the treaty is in fact intact and binding upon both the nation and the United States, having never been abrogated in full or in part by Congress. To now assert that Article 2 of the treaty does not apply to the nation would be disingenuous. As such, this court, as well as the divisions and agencies of the nation, must adhere to the language found in the Treaty of 1866, including the language directing the nation to embrace as citizens the African Creeks listed on the Creek Freedmen roll and their lineal descendants. The court finds that the actions of the board in denying plaintiffs' citizenship applications and appeals were contrary to law, specifically the Treaty of 1866 and its required inclusion of the Creek Freedmen and their lineal descendants within the citizenship of the Muscogee Creek Nation." End quote. Judge Mouser has ordered that Grayson and Kennedy's citizenship denial be reversed and remanded the case back to the MCN Citizenship Board for reconsideration in light of Article 2 of the Treaty of 1866 and the Creek Freedmen roll. Muscogee media received the following statement from the Muscogee Creek Nation Attorney General. Quote, "We respect the authority of the court, but strongly disagree with Judge Mouser's deeply flawed reasoning in this matter. We will immediately be appealing this case to the Muscogee Creek Nation Supreme Court. The MCN Constitution, which we are duty-bound to follow, makes no provisions for citizenship for non-Creek individuals. We look forward to addressing this matter before our nation's highest court." End quote. Muscogee media will have ongoing coverage of this developing story.